Hello traders. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending upon your time. My name is Mohammed Azim, and welcome to Ready Forex Forecast and Elliot Wave Analysis. Okay, let us start the today's session. I'm going to start my analysis. Okay, this is the euro dollar currency pair daily time frame. Right now, euro currency is going to rise up a little, and it's quite possible that price is going to drop from current price levels. Now, let us take a look at 4-hour time frame. Going on inside the 4 frame, we got the next channel. The way I see is inside bullish trend channel, and we got a spike in price action right up over my cursor, and this line, or you want to name it, it's quite possible that price action is going to test this trend line, this yellow color trend line, and then are high that after the drop in price action of euro pair. Next, let's take euro USD. I told you guys that we need a break below 1.147 level. If price is not going to break below this level, then obviously it's going to bounce up. So we did not get a red color candlestick close below 1.1447 support area. So that is the reason why price action moved up. Okay, let us take a look at internal wave structure, or the wave count. So we got a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the downside, and then we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the downside. This is telling me that we got possible wave A, a pullback B, and a wave C. And the chances are high that this is an X wave. In other words, the dollar is probably going to start to decline, but we could get as a double zigzag corrected wave pattern. Okay, so let me do all of this. So this is A, B, C, so this is W over here. Okay, and if this is W, then we are most likely going to get an X wave, and then after this X wave, expect a wave Y to the side. I have another Elliot wave count which I'm going to show you, because the way market has dropped, it's a probability that this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Probably we got 3, 4, and 5 to the downside, and this is kind of a 3 and 1, 3, 4, 5, an expanded pattern. However, let's just keep the current Elliott wave count. So in this scenario, I'm expecting the price action to reach 0.618% retracement level. It's possible price to rise up a little bit. Okay, so the area right here. Let me highlight it. So these two levels over here. Okay, the first one is the 1.1560 price level. The second 0.786 right up there, which is 1.1591 level. Okay, now I'm going to look at the right hand side of the chart. This price action over here that you see right now, this also shows characteristics of an impulse wave. Now we did get an overlap over here, so let's try to count it. 1, 2, probably 3, 4, and 5. Now there is a problem with this wave count. If I find here, the Elliot Wave Analysis suggests the market should try to test the up this trend channel, and it should bounce, but over here we got a deeper pullback. Okay, so it's telling me there is something going on, probably A, B, C, X, A, B, and C to the upside. So the way I see this is most likely going to be trend channel over here. Sometimes market actually miss the 0.5% Fibonacci retracement level. Sometimes get at 50%. What do I mean by that? Right to objects list. Now let me add 50 per 0.50. Okay, so just the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, and you can see right now the price level right over here at 1.1530 level. So it's also possible, you know, the up move or this pullback is over within this downtrend, and the chances are high market is going to start the decline inside euro currency here. Okay, next one, let's just take a look at United States dollar index. To rob, we got a new price action. This is called a failed breakout, or a head known as a false breakout, and market is full of false break. You know, a lot of time happens that market has to show you a breakout but just simply fail. Now same story over here inside the United States dollar index. We got this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we got the pullback, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I actually label thing as some kind of a double zigzag. These are high. We got this next is going to rise United States index. Okay. Next, let us take a look at GBPUSD currency pair. GBPUSD $1 currency pair, and if you check out the weekly time frame, resistance level right over here. So the way I see market is trying to falls down, is trying to below. Now we have the support over here. Here's the level. How do we know the downtrend is over here? The thing is, if we do a bearish candlestick close clearly below 1.3414 level, if it hits it the level and then closes the candlestick below this level inside a daily time frame, then use our strategies to look for potential sell trading opportunities. But for the time being, now I don't think market is going to drop. We do wave count, which I'm going to show you the internal wave count inside a smaller time frame like chart. It shows that we got this 1, 2, 3, and I was expecting the pullbacks. We got wave 4, and then market is probably drop to complete the bearish wave 5 leg over here. So overlap over so far. So the wave count still remains valid, the bearish Elliott wave count, and the chances are high that GBPUSD is going to drop if you follow and the 4-hour time. However, for those who are looking at time frame, it is still an uptrend going on. But in a 4-hour or in a 1-hour frame, it seems to we got the top. Market is trying to drop now. Let's see any more questions. Okay. Next one, any questions related to any trading instrument, you can type inside the box. Okay. Next, Aussie dollar, AUDUSD currency. Guys, for a drop in action. The forecast is bearish. I also uploaded an individual Elliot Wave analysis regarding the Australian dollar versus US dollar currency pair, the pound dollar versus US dollar, Euro USD, and even the New Zealand dollar versus US dollar as well. You can check out those videos, individual videos as well. I uploaded them today, a few hours ago. They are available on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's just take a look at 4-hour time. As far as the round number is concerned, price just keep trying to test the round number. It hit this middle 450 level. I was basically expecting a close of a candlestick below this level. We get it, but the way market is behaving, it's quite possible that price action is going to drop more, and the next step would be 0.64 000 level, the next support area, also known as the next round number. Okay, next let us take a look at New Zealand dollar versus US dollar currency daily time frame. Same story inside the NZDUSD currency pair. If I zoom out a little bit, you can notice that how the 0.6075 level provides support and resistance in past. So it's a high probability. I mean, we deal with probability. Nothing works 100% of the time in trading. Okay? So it's a high probability that the NZDUSD currency pair is going to find aggressive sellers over here, and it's going to drop. Now we got multiple attempts in the market to test this level, 0.6075 level. Test over here, second one over here, and the third one over here. Then market line. And the versus US dollar currency pair, I think market is going to drop more. If you are interested in the individual Elliott wave count, I think this is wave A, expect a wave B, and market is up after that to print bullish waves. It's a zigzag ABC zigzag pattern. Okay, if you check out the 1-hour time frame, we were waiting for the price action to round number 0.6, and we got a big body candlestick over here, a big washout to the downside, then a retest, and then a further drop in price action. Today price action tries to rally back up over here, drop in. So it looks like me that NZD here, it's probably going to drop further in coming days. Okay, Next one is US dollar versus Swiss franc currency pair. Now here's the Swiss franc currency pair. It is trying to rise up. We got low in price action which did not go below the full swing low. Okay, and then market rallied up. Now as far as the hour frame is the way I see market is probably going to move sideways. It may be a decline, and after that price action is probably going to rise up. Okay. Possible. If you look at one time frame, we got the overlap, we got the breakout, got a retest, and then market rallied back up. The round number right over here at 0.8200 level, price did manage to close above this level, so it looks quite possible that we are going to starting a bullish leg, a move to the upside. Okay, price action could drop a little bit more first before it resumes the uptrend. That's also possible as well inside US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. Okay, next is spot. Okay, spot gold. I told you guys market is going to move a little bit sideways and then it's going to drop. We have this 3500.26 right up there. And the way I see price action is probably going to start the decline. So far, the drop inside spot gold, and the way I see it is going to drop more and then rise back up. The overall trend is bullish inside XAUUSD trading instrument. Okay, it's an uptrend. Next one is the US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency. Canadian dollar kind of missed the area at 1.3515 level. The USDCAD, it might tries to drop again, but price is far with a good momentum, with a good speed, so it's quite possible market is going to rise up more, or this whole thing could probably turn into some kind of a triangle scenario or maybe a flat scenario. Okay, if I label this is 1, 2, probably we got this as 3, and this is the wave 4 going on, which is going to turn into sort of a triangle or a flat scenario. Overall, it's an uptrend. In other words, in simple words, it's an uptrend. Next one is USDJPY. The way I see price is going to move sideways before market. This is where we counted the decline 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. The move is it's down bottom right over here inside AUDJPY pair. Okay, looks like to me we got a nice uptrend inside 1 hour time frame. Let's go to a 4-hour chart. Story uptrend going on. Weekly looks bullish. Okay. Euro AUD here, the way I see market is probably going to drop. Let me remove the rainbow, go to the plain chart here. Kind of drop in price. Problem is trend. So I prefer to say, as long as price action is stable of 1.7039 level, still an uptrend, and that overall it's an uptrend on in Euro AUD currency pair. Okay. Okay. Check check out some forex pairs, some other trading instruments as well. I'm going to take a look at currency pair. GBP is looks like to me we got a nice uptrend going on inside Euro GBP 1 time frame. Let's take a look at 4-hour chart. Same story, uptrend. Weekly, the downtrend is probably going to change into an uptrend. We'll see how it goes. A long-term chart over here. The monthly time frame still an uptrend going on. So let's look at the Elliot Wave perspective and see, what the Elliot does. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That pattern over here, and as long as price is above 0.8194 level, it's an uptrend over daily time frame. Okay, this like to me we got 1 2 3 4 3 5 1 2 3 4 5, then probably a zigzag going on. As the Euro GBP is concerned, it looks a little bit bullish, in my opinion. If you check out the GBPUSD currency pair, see now if Euro pair, it's not an uptrend anymore. The way I see it, the chances are high the euro is going to drop. But the way I see, if Euro GBP currency pair is going to print a top over here, quite possible that we could get a drop. If you check out most recent swing low, is 0.8524. So the way I see Euro currency pair, currently it is showing an uptrend. We do get a breaks below 0.8524 level. This is our high that Euro is going to stop the rise and is going to drop. Okay, that's pretty much it for today.